second, I thought I found the answer, the weak point, the way to stop him. But I wasn't stopping Black Current. I was forcing him to change. Every strike, every surge, every advantage, he was learning from it, evolving, becoming heavier, stronger, more stable, less like a glitch in the system and more like something built for war. So if he could evolve, then so could I. Not by hitting harder, not by losing control, by building smarter, by redesigning the system around me. A better suit, stronger armor, cleaner output, tighter control. If Black Current was becoming a monster, then I needed to become something he couldn't predict. This isn't just an upgrade, it's preparation. Because next time, I won't just be ready to fight him, I'll be ready to beat what he's becoming. The city was still wrong. Not broken, not dead. Wrong. Every outage, every flicker, every surge that didn't make sense, it all pointed to the same thing. Black Current was gone. But his energy wasn't. Conduit stopped fighting long enough to start studying. He traced the residue through burnt transformers, dead alleyways, and fractured grid lines. Every corrupted spark left a pattern. Every pattern led somewhere. He didn't rush, didn't guess. He watched the system. And the system answered. A green trail buried inside the city's veins, moving through substations, jumping across dead zones, hiding in places no one would think to look. Then it happened. The path stopped wandering. All of it converged on one place, one building. Old, dark, half forgotten, but alive with corrupted energy. Conduit stepped onto the rooftop across from it, rain running down his armor, blue light reflecting off the concrete. Below him, green lightning crawled across shattered windows and broken walls, like the building itself was infected. Black Current had escaped, but he hadn't disappeared. He'd been rebuilding. And now Conduit knew where to find him. This time, he wasn't charging in blind. This time, the hunter had found the trail. Black Current changed. So I had to. The last fight proved something I couldn't ignore. Power alone wasn't enough. Not against something that could adapt. So I went back to the warehouse, back to the bench, back to the schematics, back to the part of me that knows how to solve a problem before it kills me. I rebuilt the suit. Heavier armor, stronger control lines, a tighter stabilizer core. Not to hit harder, to hit smarter. Then came the testing. First, mobility. If the suit was heavier, it had to move faster than before. Hover control, rapid shifts, hard stops, tighter dodges, no wasted motion. Then output. New beam prisms, cleaner compression, narrower focus, less spread, more precision. If I fire now, it lands where I want it. Then defense. Black Current got into my system once. That doesn't happen again. So I built an active corruption shield, not just to block force, to reject interference. And finally, close quarters. Because if he gets in close next time, I won't just survive it. I'll answer it. Every strike, every surge, every adjustment, all of it for one reason. The next time I face Black Current, I won't be reacting. I'll be ready. I came back different. New suit, damper active, signal muted. This time, Black Current wouldn't feel me coming. The building was still alive with corruption. Green energy leaking through the walls, rot in the wires, damage in the air. I moved in slow, quiet, no wasted steps, no blind charge. This wasn't a fight, it was a hunt. Then I found the chamber, cracked open, empty. The residue was still there, the cables were still hot, the energy was fresh, but black current was gone. That's when it hit me. I didn't find his hiding place. I found the place he'd already outgrown. He wasn't waiting for me. He'd moved on, evolved again. And somewhere in the silence of that room, I knew the truth. The next time we meet, it won't be on my terms, unless I'm ready before he is. I opened the way.
But I'm the one who shuts it!
I forced the vortex back. I stopped the collapse. For one moment, I thought the city was safe. But this fight didn't end in that storm. The grid is still corrupted. The darkness is still spreading. Black current is still out there, hiding in the damage he left behind. I won the battle, but the war is far from over. And my suit? It survived the vortex, but barely. So I went back to work. I stripped it down, rebuilt the frame, cut the excess weight, added stealth systems to kill the glow and let me disappear into the dark. Enhanced the mobility so I could move faster, lower, quieter. And for the fights that happened too close, too fast, too brutal, I built something new. A compact energy blade. Clean, precise, lethal. Not for war from a distance, for the hunt. Because black current isn't the only thing out there. The corruption is spreading. The city is breeding new threats. So I adapted. No more waiting to be found. No more fighting like prey. If this city has become a hunting ground, then I become something worse. Not the hunted, the hunter. The blackout zone was supposed to be dead. No power, no movement, no life. But the second I stepped in, I felt it. The air was wrong. The grid was wrong. I kept scanning for signal traces, looking for anything that said he survived the vortex. Then I found it. A pulse. Not human, not machine. Something else. Before I could lock it down, it hit me. Fast, violent, animal. Some twisted wolf-like thing born out of the corruption itself. I barely got a look at it before it came out of the dark. A living surge of teeth, static, and rage. Yeah, Static Hound. That's what I'm calling it. And if one of these things is running loose in the blackout zone, then this city's worse off than I thought. This isn't leftover damage. This is infection. The grid is corrupted. The breach left something alive behind. After the vortex was forced back, I thought the city would start healing. But when I scanned the grid, the corruption signatures were still there. Only now, they were moving. Not like damage, not like static interference, like something alive. So I followed them. The trail led me into one of the darkest parts of the grid, a dead zone where the lights never came back, where the air felt wrong, and even the silence sounded infected. That's where I found it. Latched onto a damaged transformer, feeding. A thing made of corruption, wire, static, and hunger. Not black current, but something born from what he left behind. A parasite in the system, a grid leech. The moment it noticed me, the hunt was over. I put it down fast. One clean strike, one burst of blue, one less thing feeding on the city. But then my scan lit up. More signatures, a lot more. Not one leech, a nest. That's when I knew the truth. Black current didn't just scar the grid, he infected it. The nest was active, but it wasn't unguarded. Something moved in the dark above the leeches, tall, phasing, watching. These weren't feeders, they were patrol.
You've fed on this city long enough. Now I shut the whole nest down. Blanket pulse. Now!
The moment Conduit destroyed the corruption nest, he thought the worst was over. He was wrong. From the ruins, the Surge Brute rose, bigger, meaner, and built from everything the nest left behind. A walking mass of rage, corruption, and raw force. But Conduit didn't flinch. No more testing, no more holding back. Blue energy ripped across his hunter suit as he stepped forward, ready to end it with his own hands. You came out because I broke your nest?
You wanted power? Then take all of it!
Good. Then come get what's left. I'm done playing with this corruption. And when you fall, Black Current, you're next.